Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to look at one of the small but extremely useful features introduced in ERP Next version 16. If you've ever implemented ERP Next for a client with multiple companies, then you've probably faced this problem. Let's say you have company A and company B. Both companies are creating sales invoices. The naming series is something like SINV-YY-##. As a result, both companies generate invoice numbers that look exactly the same. For example, Company A creates SINV-26-01. Company B also creates SINV-26-01. Although ERP Next stores them separately because each document belongs to a different company, from a business perspective, these invoice numbers become confusing. When users receive printed invoices, export reports, or share documents with customers, they cannot immediately identify which company the document belongs to. Until now, the common solution was to manually create separate naming series for every company. For example, ABC-SINV-YY-XYZ-SINV-YY-##. And this wasn't just for sales invoice. The same configuration had to be repeated for purchase invoice, delivery note, sales order, purchase order, material request, payment entry, and many other doc types. For every new company, administrators had to manually edit multiple naming series. This was time-consuming and also increased the chances of configuration mistakes. Now, ERP Next version 16 introduces a much cleaner solution. A new placeholder called .abbr. This placeholder automatically picks the company abbreviation and inserts it into the document number. Let's see how it works. Open the document naming settings configuration. Instead of writing the company abbreviation manually, simply use .abbr.SINV.YYYY.####. That's it. Now, if the document belongs to ABC Private Limited, whose abbreviation is ABC, the generated invoice number becomes ABC-SINV-26-01. If another company has the abbreviation XYZ, the same naming series automatically generates XYZ-SINV-26-01. No additional configuration, no duplicate naming series, no manual maintenance. The same configuration works for every company. The best part is that this placeholder is not limited to sales invoices. You can use it in almost any document that supports naming series. For example, sales orders, purchase invoices, delivery notes, material requests, and many other transactional documents. This means you can maintain a single naming pattern across your entire ERP Next implementation. If your client adds a new company in the future, you don't need to modify every naming series again. Just define the company abbreviation correctly, and ERP Next automatically takes care of the document numbering. It may look like a small feature, but for ERP Next consultants and implementation partners, this removes a repetitive configuration task that we've been doing for years. It also makes document numbers cleaner, more professional, and much easier to identify in multi-company environments. Personally, I think this is one of those quality of life improvements that every ERP Next consultant will appreciate. If you're upgrading to ERP Next version 16, I definitely recommend using the new .abbr placeholder for all your naming series. That's all for today's video. If you found this feature useful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon because I'll be covering many more ERP Next version 16 features in the coming days. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.